For almost as long as modern celebrities have lived their glamorous lives, paparazzi have been there to document them. Public fascination with celebrity images, even away from the red carpet, have kept these photographers in work for years, taking candid flicks of some of the world's biggest stars in their everyday lives. Oftentimes not without struggle and controversy. But for New York-based paparazzo Cesar Pena, the celebrity photography game is more about fostering good relationships with his subjects.
Most paparazzi, what they think about is money, and that's fine. Their job, that's cool. I'm very personable, I talk to anybody. I don't want to see the celebrity angry, right? I don't want that reaction. A lot of paparazzi do like that reaction. They sell those reactions. But in my case, I walk away.
Pena entered the paparazzi game in 2006 and says he still loves the rush of the job.
It's a high that is like no other. The best days, I call it the wind tunnel. You get into this wind tunnel of just, you see celebrities every corner, literally every corner you turn, there's something. Somebody's walking down the block. You get a phone call from a friend from 2 years ago, like, yo, do you need Mariah Carey? She's getting engaged. Boom. And you just get into this flow.
However, according to Pena, the ubiquity of smartphones and social media have drastically altered the way the paparazzi business operates compared to when he first started out in 2006. Now, Pena says that the accessibility of high-quality cameras and immediate posting to the internet has detracted from the value of many pictures.
If you're saying it's exclusive, that means you're the only one with the content. Nowadays, with these smartphones, especially some of these smartphones now, shoot better than my camera. Before social media, we would have held on to it and then asked for money, and we would have got a large chunk of money. So the benefits of exclusivity is thousands and thousands of dollars more. Being exclusive is the name of the game. Trying to work stories that no one knows about and things like that. You try to do that more than there's just the individuals. Back in the day, it used to be just anything goes. You can have Brad Pitt coming out of this store right here and get that, and you could get like $1,500, $2,000. Nowadays, if he doesn't have a story attached to him, it could pretty much be worthless now. Anyone can do it, but the stories is what sells now.
Moya Luckett, a celebrity culture professor at NYU, says that in the digital age, the power of the paparazzi is shifting to the everyday person.
There are instances of people who have sold photographs for a lot of money just because they were ordinary people who were in the right place at the right time with a camera phone. I think it's obviously quite difficult because you're competing with paparazzi who have these long lenses, etc. But I think for everyone it means that we're always aware that we could be being photographed, that we're always on display. So that sort of surveillance aspect is definitely present.
Luckett says that this omnipresent lens means we're no longer in an era of catching off guard and incriminating celebrity photographs.
That, I think, is something that people internalize, and for good or for bad. So they're either always on performing, or they're always very much aware that somebody can capture what they do and they're having to adjust their behavior accordingly.
And not just the paparazzi are being displaced by social media. Even the large news outlets like TMZ and Us Weekly are losing ground to social media competitors. Daniela Arcila is a freshman at NYU, but before starting college, she ran fan accounts on Instagram focused on stars like Selena Gomez and 5 Seconds of Summer. Arcila says that everyday fans like her can take pictures with better intentions than paparazzi.
Paparazzi are just very rude in general, and it's their desire isn't obviously it's very different from the fans, and I think that the celebrities are doing what they do for the fans, not the paparazzis. I feel with fans it's more there's more love, it's more wholesome, it's just out of pure admiration, I think, and it's just it's a little more genuine, whereas paparazzi, it's for the money and the picture, and it's the output and their deadline, I don't know.
But Arcila says that while she empathizes with stars who dislike constant pictures, it's an outcome of fame in the social media era.
A lot of celebrities complain about it, but it's you also need it. It definitely keeps the fans very up to date and interested, because if a celebrity doesn't really have an output of like pictures and stuff like going out, then they kind of like lose relevance, I feel like.
With the rise of social media redirecting the output of celebrity photographs, Penna says that a lot of his peers couldn't keep up with the new outlook the paparazzi industry now requires.
A lot of the older paparazzis, they just gave up. The money is not the same. Even a year ago, we used to make so much money on so little effort compared to now.
But Penna has decided to take advantage of the social media era rather than shy away.
I use social media for information, who's in town, people close to this, to celebrities that don't post on social media. So it could be like their makeup artist, their driver, anybody that's close to your favorite celebrity. They could be posting like, oh my God, I'm over here, I'm working. Okay, who's you working with? All right, let's go over there. And usually the celebrity's there with them, so social media has been helping me with, that side of it.
And Penna has amassed a large following of his own online for his consistent photos and videos, with over 40,000 followers on Twitter and 130 subscribers on his YouTube 24/7 Pops TV. He says he doesn't plan on leaving the business anytime soon.
I stay in the game because I still feel like I'm young. I still feel like I still got to accomplish things.
For NYU News, I'm Annabelle Webway.